In the history of development and state viability, no country or state is more developed or viable than the ones with business orientation. This can be seen in what is happening in many countries of the world, including United Arab Emirates, Dubai, Lagos State, Aba, Port Harcourt, and many other cities in Nigeria. However, these countries and states did not just develop overnight, but it took the efforts and sacrifices of leaders that governed them in time past. This is because a business-conscious leader is a developer and can bring about development. Recently, Ebonyi State joined business cities to be counted in Nigeria through the relentless efforts of the business-driven governor of Ebonyi State, Engineer David Nweze Umahi, who was an expert in business before joining state leadership. His business orientation and quest to develop Ebonyi, knowing the role business plays, have always put him on his toes from the first day of his emergence as the governor of Ebonyi State. For instance, Governor David Nweze Umahi, aware that business does not do well in an environment without good road networks, first zoomed into connecting all nooks and crannies of Ebonyi State with solid road, such that over 700 kilometers of it was done in the rural areas of the state to link the people and connect them to the Abakaliki capital city. This he has achieved without any area left out, and this has gone a long way to make every part of Ebonyi an economic hub as rural farmers bring their farm produces to the city where demand for them are high. Governor Umahi did not end there. He redesigned the Ebonyi State Margaret Umahi International Market to a world-class standard. Today, the market is the most spacious market in Nigeria, with water and tight security. There are adequate parking spaces, well-landscaped and partitioned lots to ensure conducive business environments, proper channelization of waste and waters, enviable cleanup arrangements, and toll-free zones to accommodate petty traders and those with low income. Again, Umahi, as a developer with business mind, dished out grants and zero-interest loans to marketers and businessmen and women in the state. Recently, some under the ages of Ebonyi market women and traders received 300,000 naira grants each. The governor also ventured into the development of more markets in the state to standard. The old Ohokaba market, popularly called Biribiri, and the Bishop Nnachokoro regional markets are case in point. With these, the goal number 8 and 9 of the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) are perfectly taken care of. Engineer David Nweze Umahi, the Nostradamus governor, knew that time shall come when Ebonyi people would outgrow open market system and ventured into unimaginable world dream that bettered the world-class shopping mall, the Ebonyi State Shopping Mall. The mall, designed after the Dubai Mall, is a beauty to behold. Local and foreign products are all there, such that traveling overseas is a waste of time and money. What a foresight of a man. Governor Umahi, who understands that Ebonyi State has comparative advantage on rice production, revitalized and equipped the state rice mills such that they give out thousands of metric tons of rice daily. This has made Ebonyi farmers and rice traders millionaires overnight. As a businessman with business orientation to develop the state, Governor Umahi brought about the emergence of the best integrated building materials cluster. Today, even those who opposed the relocation are singing praises of Governor Umahi. We cannot forget in a hurry the Linus Ede Memorial Timber Market relocated to a better site. Umahi has not ended it yet, as the industrial cluster located in Uburu or Hozora local government area is another gold mine. When functional, no state in the country or anywhere in Africa will be able to withstand Ebonyi economically. Governor Umahi, the man who saw tomorrow, is also bequeathing to Ebonyi people with the largest international airport east of the Niger. The airport will link Ebonyi State with the rest of the world. Ebonyi would become the first port of call for assorted commodities, locally and foreign produced. What a feat achieved by a single man in just over 7 years. To ensure that Ebonyi is economically viable, Governor Umahi ensured the installation of streetlights across villages in the state. This has encouraged businesses even in the night and has brought about safe security in the rural areas. Governor David Nweze Umahi is indeed a rare gem, an administrator with the best business orientation and consciousness who has done Ebonyi proud. He has, through these numerous economic boosting projects and more, brought poverty to its nil and barest minimum in Ebonyi State. All Ebonyi people need to do is to take care of these poverty reduction legacies and better their lots through them. Umahi is indeed an answer to the question of how best to develop our state through business-oriented governance.